Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the 6th Recruiting Brigade, Colonel Gregory Lautner.
A wonderful day today. It's absolutely fantastic, and I want to thank all of you for coming today. You could not pick a better day to do a ceremony like this, as opposed to 160 degree heat in Las Vegas. So it's a blessing to be here. Captain Lewis, Colonel retired last year, Colonel retired Vespucci, Councilman Carcio, Mayor Dwyer, Master Major Howard, distinguished guests, friends, families, and our magnificent soldiers of this great battalion. We welcome and thank you for taking the time to share this great day with the soldiers, the civilians, and the families of the Battle Shark Battalion. At this time, though, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take a break and make a special welcome to a Gold Star family who is here today. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Gold Star families, they are the survivors of our loved ones who have perished in battle. And so, to that, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Susan Portel and her guests, and their friends who are here today. It was in Portel's son, Ben Portel, perished while protecting his teammates while serving in the 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment in Iraq in 2007. To you, ma'am, a heartfelt welcome, and we are truly grateful for your presence and for your sacrifice. We're here today to recognize and farewell the Hansbargers while welcoming the Olivers to the Outriders. You all just witnessed the traditional change of command by the passing of the unit's colors from Lieutenant Colonel Hansbarger to Lieutenant Colonel Oliver. The outgoing commander, as you heard, relinquishes command, while the new commander assumes command of all the traditions, the responsibilities, and the duty and pride that accompany the privilege of this great command. Lieutenant Colonel Hansbarger has given up a team that he's been part of for the last 2 years. Many of you have heard the comments that we had prior to the ceremony when he got his award. Tom, you've been an outstanding leader for the Battle Sharks. Your limitless energy, your common sense approach, and your truly cool demeanor, as well as your love of soldiers and the vision, have resulted in unparalleled success while providing for the welfare of your soldiers, the families, and the civilians. The men and women of the organization truly owe you a debt of gratitude and special appreciation. I personally, along with Christy and Matt, want to thank you and your family for your unwavering dedication to this unit, to its soldiers, and to the families. And Tom, your experience, focus, and caring leadership style have enabled your team to overcome all challenges and obstacles. Nothing has come between you and success. Over the past 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, to highlight a couple of accomplishments, this great unit has put in the Army approximately a division minus size force in terms of enlistments, and I think it's somewhere between 11 and 12,000 American citizens during time of war, so that's no easy feat to do. They've consistently, as you heard earlier, held in the top 5 of 45 battalions spread across the globe, which is a major feat, but it's very difficult to do. And they've held rock steady for the last two plus years. They've also expanded their relationships and their partnerships in their schools and in their communities. And many of those folks you have seen here today who have also expressed their gratitude for all that they've done. You work hand in hand with 2 great advisory boards and councils and numerous COIs and engagement events, many of who are here today. And so to all of you, we give a sincere thanks to all that you've done to support this great team out here before you today. And not to mention the numerous soldier accolades, the numerous NCOs of the year, the numerous Sergeant Artie Murphy Board winners, and the list goes on. But these are to name only a few major accomplishments of this great unit. Kalia, Molly, David, and family, thank you for your unwavering support and for looking after Tom and ensuring his success during these 2 arduous years. And thanks also for supporting the battalion and its families with such energy and dedication, especially while raising a new family too. So that's no easy feat. So thank you very much. Good luck to all of you as you move on to Fort Sill. Tom, I know your experience over the past 2 years will prepare you for any challenge in the foreseeable future. And again, Matt, Christy, and I wish you all the very best. Johnny, Luis, Lori, John, Joshua, and family, welcome back to the Outriders and to the Battle Sharks, as you all are no strangers to recruiting. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny and his family come to us from the Great Place. And if you don't know what the Great Place is besides heaven, it's Fort Hood. So we welcome them back here from the Great Place. And it truly is a great place. There's no better place for a cavalryman like Johnny. He's been the 2nd ACR, the 3rd ACR, and he's had numerous deployments, including Macedonia, Kuwait, and Iraq. And more recently, he served as the FUOP planner, which is the Future Operations Planner for 3rd Corps. No easy thing to do. Johnny, your past experiences as a critical thinker and leader uniquely qualify you to maintain and increase the tradition of excellence and the momentum gained over the past two years, and to bring this battalion to new heights. You are the right officer at the right time to lead this battalion in the future. You have a great team of soldiers, civilians, and families in this great battalion to help you give the young men and women of our country the opportunity to gain skill, training, and leadership and experience in the Army. So to you, Johnny and Louise, Chrissy, Matt, and I are here, as well as the full power of all the Outrider staff, to provide you with the resources and the support that you need to carry on the tradition of excellence. Our mission has and always has been of strategic importance, especially in light of the winds of change that are currently going across the entire Army. You're coming in at a very unique time. So, ladies and gentlemen, in closing, I want to thank the great men and women who you see standing before you today, for they are the nation's very best and the finest. And if you would, please give me a great round of applause for the great soldiers. So take care, God bless, and Army strong. Thank you very much.